My partner steps on a landmine. He doesn't realize it at all. He just turns around. I immediately step forward with my left foot. I try to rush in and pull him back. The next second, a sharp clicking sound breaks the air. I also end up stepping on a landmine. I freeze in place. The sensation under my foot tells me everything. My eyes widen in terror. My mind goes completely blank. At that moment, a piercing scream snaps me back. That's when I see it. My partner's lower legs are gone. I force myself to stay calm. I try to steady him as he loses control. I guide him to inject the painkiller, but I know it's not enough. His injuries are too severe. The bleeding has to be stopped immediately to save him. I prepare to lift my left foot. I decide to gamble and jump over to bandage him, but my partner refuses to let me share his fate. He doesn't hesitate. He pulls out his weapon. He aims it at himself.
No!
I completely break down, but my survival instinct locks me in place. I don't dare move. After a long time, I finally regain control. I decide to carry on his last wish. I slowly raise both hands. I focus on keeping my balance. I lower my body inch by inch. Then I pull out my knife. I slide it into the sand from the side. I try to pry the landmine loose, but it's buried too deep. The blade gets stopped halfway in. I let out a helpless breath. I have no choice but to try another way. I untie my shoelaces. I tie them to my axe, and I carefully stand up. I try to hook the radio a few meters away, but the moment I pull, I lose my balance. Luckily, I brace myself against the ground. If my left foot slips, I'll be finished on the spot. I hold my balance with extreme care. After a long while, I slowly reel the line back in. I drag the backpack with the radio to me. The moment I get the radio, I contact headquarters for help. The response chills me to the core. A sandstorm is tearing through the area. Aircraft can't be deployed. The rescue convoy needs 52 hours to arrive. I'm completely stunned. In a barren desert like this, staying frozen in place for 52 hours is nearly impossible. I try to ask if there's another option, but before I can speak, the radio runs out of power. I rip it off in anger. I set my watch to a countdown. I pull out my rations to regain strength. I prepare for a long fight, but when I reach for my water, I realize the pouch is empty. In the burning desert, no water is a death sentence. And I don't even have time to despair because a massive sandstorm is already blocking out the sky and racing straight toward me.